Hi love, I can't believe we are getting married for a second time in under a month. I know we've been planning and waiting for this day forever, and finally, we get to experience it twice.
Pranam, Mummy and Papa, thank you for supporting me even when my choices. Love you.
Love you too.
You're always there.
Hi, छोटू बाबू. Do you recognize me? आपका भी मेकअप हुआ है क्या? Oh my God! Look at those eyes. So pretty. Look at you. Hi, baby. How are you guys? Okay, I've got something for you. Shiny, shiny points.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna keep getting these.
Yeah, American point. Do you know what year this is from?
2016.
I think this, Ruchi, this might help you out.
ये क्या है?
This is for you. So that might help you out with.
Oh wow!
all
Thank
the
you so
extra
much.
stuff.
तो आपके शादी में मुझे मिल रहा है gift. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
We would want you to look at the groom and you look straight into the camera. That camera.
Oh, okay.
Good, yeah, we are so happy.
Finally.
Very happy.
All right, finally.
Finally.
Gosh, the day we met, I felt a connection that everyone around us noticed on that Thanksgiving of 2018. We laughed, I almost kicked you, and we bonded over OCD. On that day, I wouldn't have imagined today would come.
And it's heavy?
Nope, not at all. Dad's freaking out, everybody's calling me, so I don't know what's going on.
Okay, we'll check it out.
Okay, yeah.
Check it out.
ठीक है, हाँ जी. Okay, sounds good.
Sure. Love you.
Love you, bye.
Counting days down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and aces.
What did you do?
I almost banged the mirror.
Almost? You banged it.
I banged the mirror. Do I have like any like
No,
red?
nothing. I just don't want you to go out totally.
Scrape knees, white shoes, and untied laces.
What if I cry when I'm seeing him downstairs?
Okay, when you cry,
Yeah.
you don't wipe your eyes.
Follow
Dab it.
my
Okay.
feet and stand in my place.
Thanks for always being so patient with me and loving me so unconditionally. I've been waiting to find you. Not someone like you, but you, all my life.
Hi.
Look at this.
When I see
What
your
does it say?
face.
What does it say? Bubbles.
Why does it say bubbles?
Because that's what I call Bhavna auntie. I call her Bubbles. Isn't that funny? That's funny, right?
Again.
Are you excited for first look?
Yes, very excited. We both haven't seen our outfits, and we'll see.
Are you nervous as well?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Very nervous. It's not like I'm doing this for the first time. We've done it before, but it's still the same exact level of nervousness.
I can't wait to go on more crazy adventures with you Life is going to be anything but dull with me, that much I can guarantee you. And I hope you are up for that ride like you have been these past 3+ years.
Last 3 years have been nothing short of an amazing journey. Heck, in spite of COVID, we survived and thrived together. Today, I know that I couldn't have pictured anyone more perfect to spend my life with.
I want us to get even closer and share in each other's dreams, desires, and successes. Can't wait to lift you up higher and support you in your goals and dreams. Love you to the moon and back, Kaushlesh.
Bring him in, stand him here, facing that way. When he is in the right spot, tell me to turn and I'll tap on his shoulder. And then he'll turn around and look at me.
Wonder why it all feels right. Waking up to tea in my bed. Wonder why no troubles inside. Everything's at ease instead.
I feel so grateful and blessed to have found you and can't imagine where I would be without you. I'm eagerly looking forward to exploring life together with you by my side.
We're in paradise, no other place so happy.
Gosh, I love you. You are my best friend. Today I give myself to you in marriage. I promise to encourage you and inspire you. I will laugh with you in happy times and comfort you in times of struggle. I will support you with all your creative, adventurous ideas, even when it's about adding to that crazy whiskey collection of yours that has outgrown its space. These things I give to you today and all of the days of my life.
I need another paradise.
Bhavna and I met 3+ years ago.
One of my really close friends was hosting a Thanksgiving dinner. She was like, hey, you have to come, and I was supposed to be somewhere else, so I changed plans, ended up going to this Thanksgiving dinner.
Thanksgiving dinner at a friend's house. A dinner that I wasn't even planning on going to, and I kind of was coerced into going with a close friend of mine.
And we're like preparing halfway, maybe 2-3 drinks down, and it so happened that Kaushlesh walked in the room, and he was probably the only person I did not know at the time. So he walks in the door, and I'm like looking at this person, I'm like, who is this guy?
Saw her, she was making paneer tikkas when I walked in, and she was just luminous, just beautiful. And I kind of saw her and I was like, oh man, what's the point of even trying to like talk to her? I'm sure she has a boyfriend or a husband or something. So I was just like, whatever, I'm just here.
He just kind of gave me a half-ass hello. Like I was preparing paneer tikka, and he looked at my hands and they were covered in like paste, the marinade. So he looks at me and he goes, yeah, that's fine. Like I don't want to say hello or shake your hands. And then after that, like we didn't talk to each other for maybe first hour or so.
Every day I find a way through darkness. Have a smile that portrays my happiness. Every year I long for celebration, for the moments I still cherish. You know what's on my mind.
लेकिन मुझे तो भावना ने बोला था. Right, I know. Let's not do that.
Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. आइए स्वागत है आपका. Please आइए.
Every year I long for celebration, for the love of gold, of a special kind. We're in this together with passion. You know what's on my mind. It's time to be true. Shake, swirl and groove. Love binds us
And after that, the evening got interesting. Everybody knew each other, so they were sitting together. All the couples were like hanging out. I happened to sit next to him, and we just started talking.
Through the course of the night, we just kept talking to each other. Figured out that we were 2 out of the 3 single people over there.
And we started joking with each other. He was asking about what I like and things like that.
So it was just fun all night long, just talking to her.
We just had an amazing time together. We took a very fun picture. Being the first time to like meeting each other, we stood next to each other.
Somewhere, somehow, like a spark. A couple of the friends over there noticed. I still give her heck that this was a blind date that was set up.
He and I bonded over OCD. Like he started noticing the friend's house we were in had a TV that was like installed a little bit crooked or not centered, and I look at it and I was like, by the way, just did you notice that TV? And he goes, yeah, you had a mess with me, and point that out. And there was like another thing he saw that was crooked, and he pointed it out to me, and I almost kicked him.
When I was leaving, like Bhavna gave me a big hug.
Before he left, I was like, well, I'm gonna get bored now. Like I had such a great time, so I gave him a big hug.
We didn't exchange phone numbers, but I got her Insta handle.
We exchanged Instagram handles. We didn't exchange phone numbers. So that's how it all started.
Sunny.
नए शूज छुपाना चाह रहा है। एक मिनट।
Russia will not take Ukraine. Ukraine. हिंदुस्तान नहीं छोड़ेगा पाकिस्तान। इनकलाब जिंदाबाद करो। इतना आसानी से नहीं। अक्साई चिन्ह ले लिया, कश्मीर थोड़ी ना देंगे। अच्छा एक मिनट, अगर देना है we will give it, but UN में हम बता रहे कि हम खुशी खुशी यूक्रेन कुछ देर के लिए आपको दे रहे हैं, हिफाजत कीजिए और फिर लौटा दीजिए। यूक्रेन और रशिया की तरफ भी जॉर्जिया पिस गया।
2 days later, we had our first date.
We met at my studio, and she was just so dang nervous. And when it was time for her to leave, I kind of knew that was my moment. I said bye, we hugged, and as she was about to get in the car, I just kissed her. And that was magical.
That was where it all started. He's very supportive when I think about like taking decisions, or when I'm in a panic situation. I panic a lot, and he just comes and like calms the situation down. I don't know how he does that, but there's something about him that just makes me forget everything else around me, and we develop that bond over time. But that's probably the core that makes us gel and bond together. The Kanyadan. Yeah. The whole reason for us to do this is because of my parents. I didn't want to take that away from them. Biggest thing that mattered to me was that needs to happen. Kaushlesh loves driving at night.
I'm a crazy traveler. Like, I have been traveling alone in the US since I was 18.
And then another thing about him was that he likes to not book hotels.
So we met late November and we took a 3,000-mile road trip.
We were about 3 hours away and I called them and they're like, we didn't receive any reservation. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So we were scrambling and trying to find. He's like, let's just get there, we'll figure it out. I'm like, okay, theek hai. We get there and no hotels in the city. And I'm looking at it, it's 3 in the morning, we don't have a hotel, what are we doing? And I was quiet because I was tired, and that is my personality. If I am upset, I go, Mom, and he's like, I need you to say something. Started driving, he finds this hotel which didn't pop up on Google. 4 in the morning, we're settling in a hotel, like, okay.
But over time, she's learned to trust me and she's even started to enjoy that.
Now we take road trips and I feel more comfortable with the idea that, okay, let's not book a hotel, I'm fine. But I know that he'll figure it out. That trust took a little bit longer.
Thank you. The 2 things that I have. So, apart from that, you gotta talk to these guys.
PayPal, GP.
PayPal works. PayPal works. That's great.
Maybe
मम्मी
मिले ये रे
पापा
मिले नहीं है
दूसरा ये
गुड जॉब
अच्छा very nice नहीं it's okay I'll grab it
I appreciate the role that she plays in my life and how she keeps me grounded. I can be brutally honest, and that's how I tend to live my life. She's definitely helping me kind of shave those sharp edges a little bit and make me a little bit gentler and nicer.
When you walked into the room, I couldn't keep my eyes off of you. Was it make believe or was it a dream?
बहनों को होता है
बहनों को होता है
बहनों को होता है right so here
थैंक
we
यू
go. You're welcome
ये रहे आपके जूते
thank you okay
Thank you very much.
Basically, after the Firas, this is the win what we have done. And Lakshmi is with us, and we will be taking her at our home.
राजा करणी सिंह जी ढोले जागो पियारे ढोला
सखियां रल मिल झूमर पाए शाला वै दिन सब दे आए सखियां रल मिल झूमर पाए शाला वै दिन सब दे आए
शगन मनाए जश्न मनाया कहती है शहनाई आय लाड़िए नी मेरा सिर आया आय लाड़िए नी मेरा सिर
तीजा कलड़ा नहीं आया वे तू इश्क तेरा तड़पावे इश्क तेरा तड़पावे
मालूम नहीं तू अभी तक है हंसी और मैं जवान तुझ पे कुर्बान मेरी जान हमें तो लूट लिया मिलके हुस्न वालों ने काले काले बालों ने गोरे गोरे गालों ने
ਓ ਜੱਟ ਦਾ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ ਦੱਸ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਆਈ ਨੀ ਜੱਟ ਦਾ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ ਦੱਸ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਆਈ ਨੀ ਜੱਟ ਦਾ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ ਦੱਸ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਜੱਟ ਦਾ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ ਦੱਸ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਆਈ ਨੀ 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 ਜੱਟ ਦਾ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ ਓ ਬੋਰਨ ਸਟਾਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤੁਰੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਆਈ ਨੀ ਜੱਟ ਦਾ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ ਜੱਟ ਦਾ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ ਦੱਸ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਆਈ ਨੀ ਜੱਟ ਦਾ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ ਦੱਸ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਆਈ ਨੀ ਜੱਟ ਦਾ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ ਦੱਸ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਆਈ ਨੀ ਜੱਟ ਦਾ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ ਫੁੱਲ ਸਿਗਰਟ ਤੇ ਖੁੱਲੀਆਂ ਜ਼ਮੀਨਾਂ ਵਾਲਿਆਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੇ ਕਰਾਈਮਾਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਸੀਨਾ ਵਾਲਿਆਂ ਲਾਣ ਦੇ ਡਰਮ ਪੀ ਕੇ ਬੁੱਕਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਰਾਂ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਬੱਲੀਏ ਡਰਮ ਮੈਗਜ਼ੀਨਾਂ ਵਾਲਿਆਂ
Kaushlesh, all the best for the Martan and the Jadus and the Fatkas. Hopefully, you don't feel prey to it.
ਦੱਸ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਜੱਟ ਦਾ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ